Hi, my name is Rita El-mounayer and I am the CEO of SAT-7. A lot of people think that when they think about the Middle East or hear the news from the Middle East, they think of this gloomy picture of terrorism and disasters and failures and corruption and etc., etc. Yes, you know, we have all these, but also we have a church that is stronger than ever, trying to make a difference in the culture and society and in people's heart. And as SAT-7, we feel like so privileged and blessed to have viewers from all over the world watching our programs in Arabic, Farsi, and Turkish, and their lives is transformed because they were exposed or watching Christian television, not just on broadcast, satellite broadcasting, but also online with our social media and video on demand. It's like Netflix in Turkish, Arabic, and Farsi. And a lot of people still ask, there is hope? And I say, of course there is hope. There is hope each time I see people writing to us and just telling us their story and how their life is changed because of our programs. There is hope each time I look to the Algerian church, for instance. I went to Algeria in 2013. After they're trying all the time to tell me, come and visit, you're always putting church services from Egypt and from Lebanon. Why don't you carry our church services? And when I went there, I was amazed. It was like a church packed with people. And they were trying to argue with me, oh, put us worshiping and praying. And I was trying to reason with them, hey, you know, if I'm gonna broadcast your church services, millions of people will see your faces. So they said, so what? Yes, we want to show the whole world, you know, like our faces, and tell the whole world about our faith in Jesus Christ. And then I said again, are you sure? You know, like people will know. And then one lady like just stood up and looked me in the eye and said, Rita, what are you afraid of? And I said, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm afraid for your sake. And she said, what do you mean? Persecution? And I said, well, yes. And she said, persecution is a crown we put on our head every single day, Rita. Don't take it away from us. And it's amazing. In 2019, you know, like government started to close churches. And of course, like, you know, in the world, worldwide, everybody like knows that. And I was like devastated and worried about, you know, like the church in Algeria. So I called them. And instead of me encouraging them, they were encouraging me and saying, don't worry, we can always pray, we can always worship. You know, if a church is closed there, we can worship at home, we can worship under the tree. Rita, they closed our churches, but they cannot close our hearts loving Jesus Christ. So when you hear stories like this, you cannot but have the hope. And I pray that this hope one day, with the help of ministries, with the help of partners like you, with the help of our viewers on the ground, our producers, social media efforts, that one day this hope will be transformed to be faith, and we'll see like millions of people just experiencing the love of God and the forgiveness that Jesus has given us on the cross.